Hey, Bean. Hey, Libra. But happy Libra. You say you would love to get a reading by me. You got a specific question? Or you just want me to go in general? Yeah, I don't believe I've done a reading for you before. You're just getting up, no? I've been up. My hours be crazy. I've been up. Hey, Amy. Amy, you're right on time. Around your birthday? All right. It's been a second, then. All right, I'm using one of my old decks. I woke up on the floor. I passed out on the floor last night. Actually, I did that last week. It was after a workout, though. I just laid down on the mat for a little bit. I was dying. Was you drinking or something? Or did you just fall asleep? Let me get the decks ready and then I'll be right with you. Carpet lines all on my face. He said, I hate when I knock out with Jewel. Woke up all confused with the light on. Of course it did, Amy. Of course it did. We're getting the lies and deception coming out, Libra. Lies and deception. Scared of liars. I haven't used the Hoodoo Tarot deck in a hot minute, but I felt like getting it out this morning. I thought it was 3 p.m. I love this deck though. Alright. Let's see. What's going on with the happy Libra? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Alright. Sneaky, deception, lying. Who are you dealing with that you think is a liar? Or is you the liar? That's the question. Taurus. Let me change my music real quick. This specific vibe I gotta go for Libra. There we go. I woke myself from a weird dream. So you're getting some control, it sound like. Alright. The happy Libra. They're talking about lies. Oh, you said a group of people and they said 3 ways, so I'm moving soon. Alright. I got you. Yeah, they say they getting on your nerves because you can feel everything that they're going through. And I think because you're a medium or because you're a little bit psychic, right? Not even a little bit. You a lot of bit. You very sensitive, right? You feel like everything that's going on, regardless of anybody telling you. And that includes the lies, okay? That includes deception. That includes the arguments and all this extra bullshit. It keeps dripping into your dream state and putting you in the mood. Okay. I'll say that. Yeah, like I wish I could just get the fuck away. Why did they say I wish I was abducted by aliens? They said I wish I was abducted by aliens or someone would just take me the fuck, kidnap me the fuck out of this situation. Damn. Damn. So what are you looking for right now? You're looking to take a risk. Yeah. Taking a risk. You're trying to move. Okay. So starting over, but having your fear of like either going broke or feeling like you just never have enough. That's a Libra, by the way. That's just how Libras run. It doesn't matter how much you have in your pocket, you're always worried about where that money's gonna go. You're always worried that that shit's already out your pocket. Like, ain't nobody taking your money, you know. Ain't nobody taking your shit. I don't know why you think they. Like, you keep your shit very, like, tight. You keep that shit locked tight. If you're worried about being scammed, that's not going to work for you either. So, I can see you do all the research here. You're not going to get scammed. What are they saying? What do you... You made a couple of bad decisions, okay? That's what I would say. Not only with this group living situation, but also with a couple of different situations romantically. You made a couple of bad, harsh calls, I feel like. There's something to do with, like, you wasn't using your critical thinking type shit. You wasn't using your perfectionism as much as you should have been. I think you went in a little bit naive, and it it really got you fucked up. It really hurt you. Did you finally leave this creepy ass nigga behind? Is that what happened? You finally leave the creep behind? Because there's a creep here. There's someone creepy as fuck. Someone doing a lot of weird research or stalking or something like that. Like I said, that could be either side. Aries, Taurus is what I'm picking up on. But, you know, there's something to do here with, like, some creepy ass person starving for attention. Your attention. It feels like you're leaving this dude all bricked up. Yeah, you're leaving this dude all bricked up. Like you're not giving it as much as you used to. That's what I'm saying. You're not giving it as much as you used to. You got some dude all up in his feelings, for real. You know this person's crazier than shit house rat, right? Like that. I hope I'm not overstepping by saying, like, you've been dealing with some crazy people, but this one I think takes the cake. Yeah, no, he take the cake. I think you there's something to do with, like, trying to have fun, and you're kind of like breadcrumbing people. Okay, you breadcrumbing folks. You don't want to make a commitment that you can't keep. Seem like you got, like, a couple of what is that? The stress of something. The stress of, they talking about law or the court system, or the stress of something on your back. Marriage or commitment. Law. They're telling you to move the fuck. Maybe you're dealing with a married person. They say you need to leave that situation behind. If you haven't already. Like, I don't know why you still airing and dragging this shit out. They said, why are you dragging this shit out? Why is this any of your concern? Is basically what they be saying. Yeah, why is this yours? Because you should have let this go a long ass time ago. Someone might be married or something. Someone got somebody. Someone's got someone locked down on a marriage. He said, who that? Let's try to see who it is. Which one is this? I'm going to say it's the Aries. Already in the commitment. Already committed to somebody. Hence the shady activity. Hence why I say he's crazier than the shithouse rat. He got a couple. No, this is why I say it's you and another female. I don't think it's like. Yeah, it's you and another female. But already strongly committed to somebody. And ain't gonna leave this situation either. I know you just playing or whatever. At least that's what it said. You just playing. Oh, you thought you was. I wouldn't trust this person though. 2 cups, yeah. They're already in a strong ass commitment. They already married. Yeah, I wouldn't deal with this situation seriously at all. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Doesn't love get you a little depressed? Because that's a lot I'm picking up on. Love makes you feel depressed. What you need versus... Yeah, they say what you need to hear versus what you want to hear. Someone is married. I'm telling you. I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I hurt you 10 times over anyways. Yeah, they said control the lies that are being spun. Sound like you need to have a couple of conversations with some folks. Jesus. Jesus Christ. There ain't no list. It's all in your energy. If you got some good ass energy, then you better be showing the shit. Communicate in the chat. The happy Libra. I don't know why you so shocked by that. I really don't. It's all in the person's actions. If you don't trust your intuition, like this is kind of what happens, right? When you don't trust yourself on certain situations. It's like, I know you don't want to be dealing with nobody incredibly serious right now. Yeah. What's your specific question? And then that's it on you, and then I'm going to move on. What's the specific question? Yeah, Libra, it sounds like you need to take yourself a little bit more seriously. Hi, Anna. Or Anna. What's your question? I was trying to find things that were more significant in your moving ahead. But it seemed like you got yourself focused on all the wrong things. Taking a risk, any feelings about outcomes regarding the move. Let's see. It's all big distraction. Let's see. Those fake ass romantic situations and the booty fucking or whatever. They're all big distractions. Let's see. You really have no choice but to move. That's what I see. It's going to take a lot. I don't know about near future. I'm going to say that you're probably going to go into a situation where you're living with somebody else. Okay? And that might not be something that you want, but I see you living with someone else or maybe 2 other people. More than likely, it's going to end up being a situation where you're going to have to share some rent with some folks. Okay? Or share your space. It's really not something that you want. I know. You really got to get this nigga out your energy for real. That shit is frustrating as fuck. I don't know why you keep trying to line this situation, your romantic situation up with what you need to do for yourself. Because that shit ain't working. It really isn't. It really isn't. It really does look like you're going to be living with other folks, though. Maybe it's the fact that you're gonna be living with a married couple or something like that. But yeah, you gotta really clean that shit out your energy. I know that it's frustrating, and I know the stress gets you, but don't go into a relationship with all this dependency on other folks. Okay, codependency. It's really gonna make or break your situation when it comes to moving. I know there's a specific place that you've been thinking about, a specific area, but you gotta get your mind right. You gotta get your mind right. Amy, don't worry about it, I guess. Because people don't want to read the description. Yeah, you gotta stop with that love shit, babe. For 5 seconds. Just dip out on a nigga for 5 seconds. Make some room to write some shit down. Okay? You need to write some shit down. Get your head back right into the right areas, okay? It's just... It's too bad. Because I think you really do go in with all the right intentions. But then you wonder why shit be getting in your way. You'll get it. You'll get it. Will I get the permanent position at my job, or am I wasting my time? Oh, you permanent position. I think you will, because we got the Chariot here. I think it's between you and a couple of other folks, but I think you will. There's also something telling me about you might even decide to leave this situation and find another job, like something that brings in a lot more money. They might not be talking about a whole other job here versus a whole other position. Okay, yeah, because it looked like to me that you might be leaving this whole entire situation, the bad boss and everything. Hey, Malibu. The bad boss and it all. Like, it looked like you might be leaving this situation behind entirely, okay? For some more fucking money. Thanks. I'm sorry that it wasn't, better news, but come back to me, Happy Libra, when you feel like you've cleared your schedule. Okay, like clear your mind of all of like the manipulation and the dumb shit in the background. Because when you're depressed, it seems like you gravitate towards the romantic situations instead of actually just feeling your shit, feeling your emotions, and feeling on your own and by yourself. And that's not going to get you to the place where you want to be. Okay? If anything, try to stay away from relying on other people to find your situation, find your next living situation. Okay? Find it yourself, all by yourself. Do it all by yourself. All of you. Don't be talking to the dude and be like, oh, well, I'm going to move here and do this and do that. And maybe we can get some rent together and do that. No, don't do that. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Malibu. Hello, Shaman. Is Anchor stalking me from different accounts? Critty or Creedy. I know you're scared about the situation. Let's see. Feeling like you gotta protect yourself. I would say, yeah, he is creeping on you. But for some reason, I feel like it's harmless. Like it's not gonna amount to anything. But yeah, he is stalking on you. He is creeping on you. I would just continue to fucking adore it. Yeah, because he's just what he's looking for really is just to continue to gaslight you. He's a reckless ass person, and he's got a lot of emotional problems. And he wants to get the last word in because he feels wrong about that. He feels wronged. So I would say just continue to ignore it the best you can. That's all you really can do in those types of situations. Don't give him any airtime as far as like having him come back and have a conversation with you, because it doesn't matter how much he stalks you. It really doesn't. Like, he's still a stalker. He's still a creep. He's still weird as fuck. He still has temperament issues that he needs to deal with all on his own. He's a grown ass man, and that's what you gotta know. That's all you gotta know about the situation. Keep moving. He can't give you no answers, especially if you don't even know his goddamn soul. Over here thinking Kitty Pete. Dragon Balls. What is it? I can't even tell. They look like strawberries or something. No, there isn't. Let him deal with his mental illness alone. You're not a therapist. There ain't. Let him fuck his own life up. Keep him blocked. He has hurt me a lot. He ain't gonna listen. Y'all already had that conversation, okay? You already been through that. Continue to look forward. If they are the balls, she only got 6, so. Of course. Someone got a crystal session up in this bitch. I swear I gotten that card like 12 times now. If someone needs to buy some crystals. I know you said I just cashed out too. What you looking for, Anna? I appreciate the cash app. The moon, visualizing these 2 dogs of different colors. Might just turn out white, but there's a creepy ass lobster coming out of the water. One of my dreams tried to tell what my dreams are trying to tell me. It doesn't sound like you going crazy. Sound like you get, you be having some very lucid ass dreams, but it doesn't sound like you're going crazy necessarily. I would have said, just tell me straight what is up with my boyfriend. Okay, let's see. Your boyfriend or your best friend? Maybe it's both, but let's see. Malibu, I'll do a dream interpretation after this. Let's check it out. Okay, so on his end, he feels like he's taking care of a kid when he's around you. Like he feel like he's taking care of a kid. Like he feel like you're a kid or you're childish. That's what he feel like. He feel like you always go about things in a childish mindset. You're just childish. Or you happen to be younger than him or whatever. But like either that or it's like you might treat him like a child. It's vice versa because I both feel like you both feel like each other is childish. But it's like maybe you are both childish in certain ways. One of y'all's way more financially stable than the other though. I think he's primarily worried about his bank account. Like he's giving me broke bitch energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, he's giving me broke bitch energy. Let's see about it. Okay, it seemed like someone's missing on. So who's got kids in the situation? Can you let me know that? Do y'all both got kids? Because someone missing on their baby daddy or baby mama. Someone's still thinking about that situation over and over and over again. Maybe y'all have kids together. I am a professor and he's got... Oh, so you the one who treat... Okay, so maybe you make him feel a little bit like a child as well. It's like you always trying to teach him shit. You always trying to give him reasons and adult decisions, and that just doesn't work for him. It doesn't work for someone like him. Okay? He's just not someone who... I know what you're talking about. Okay. He's just not someone who's able to step forward into his own, and he's not expecting anyone else to do that for him. If he wants to be a lazy piece of shit, he just wants to be a lazy piece of shit. Like that's his argument. Like if he wants to be a lazy good for nothing, he wants to be a lazy good for nothing. He doesn't want to be judged for that. He feel like you judge him for everything. Just trying to be an adult. Well, he doesn't want to be. Like that. That's mainly what I'm saying. He don't want to be an adult. Yeah, he's so broke. Oh my goodness. He's got a whole life online though. Okay. He's got a whole other life online. He's a hoe. I mean, I feel like you've been on this though. There's no way you haven't picked this up from this dude. There's no way. Did y'all live together? He lived with somebody. There is no way that you haven't picked this shit up on him yet. He is a hoe. He's an online hoe. He's an online predator is what I picked up on. But he preys on women with finances, with money. Yeah, like he preys on women who have a stable way about them. And then he complains and complains and complains about like, oh wow, nobody ever treats me right, or nobody ever gives me like dignity, you know, this and this and that. Like nobody ever gives me parents. So he living on mama's basement and he's still bitching and moaning. Like nigga, you got this shit easy as fuck. You got this shit easy. Why he all laid up like he's disabled? I'm gonna be honest with you, like he reads cards online. Oh my god, he's really into the online thing, babe. I mean, into it in a way that's like he's definitely talking to other folks online. Let's put it that way. In a way that's like less than kosher. The attic. Oh, he's in the attic instead of the basement. Okay. Well, he talks to people online that in a sexual way. If you was wondering about that, that's here. And whether it's like he has a Snapchat or something that he gives people, and I feel like that's very, very, very like sneaky, snakish, and radish. Okay, it's just radish. Like I keep picking up like on a rat or something. Like he's chewing on scraps and shit like that. Chewing on other people's scraps. Okay, what does he see? Let me see what he thinks about you real quick. What does he think about you? It says you're a seasonal fling. Said you're a seasonal fling? Yo. I found out, and he's all offended that I found out. He can be as offended as he wants to be, but like this is the truth of it all. He's a horrible manifester because he can't get his head out of his ass. He's cocky about something that he shouldn't even be fucking cocky. It's like you barely have anything, right? You are still a broke bitch. You are still living with your motherfucking parents. It's getting to the point of like, how do you think you could live? Is he a water sign? Do you mind if I ask? What sign is he? Can you give me a little insight on that? Because this mindset reminds me of water energy a little bit, where he's got his head so far up his goddamn ass, and he's like a dreamer and shit like that, where he can see things that don't even exist. It's like, nigga, your finances, your bank account, your wallet doesn't even fucking exist. So what the fuck are you look like? How are you investing in things and thinking about the future when you ain't got one at this point in time, like currently right now in the present? Scorpio, there it is. There it is. Well, see, here's the thing. What is it that you want from him? Because from what I view is that he can't afford a motherfucking thing. Financially, emotionally, or anything. Like, even sexually. So, what is it that you looking for really in this man? Because he has nothing. He really does. Like, this is like low down dirt. Like, I've seen some low down motherfuckers, but this is lowest of the low. This is like scraping the floor type shit for some change. Yeah, and you won't, I mean... I don't think you're hurt by figuring that out, though. Like, I really don't even see you being hurt about it. That's the thing. I think you was expecting it, or you saw that he was acting so strange, and it was just like, okay, I know what you're doing. How long was you dealing with him, if you don't mind me asking? Excuse me. He's so pathetic, man. It's wild. It's wild. He has no worth ethic. You know the song that just came out is called Baby Boy. It's called Baby Boy. I think the reason why he even got into the cards is his sister or his mother or somebody into tarot. It's either his sister or his mother or somebody in his family is a successful tarot reader. It could be you as well, more successful than him, but I've been picking up on a sister or a mother or somebody in his family that does tarot who is successful at it or has been successful in the past. 1 year and 2 months, baby. Pack that shit the fuck up. At least it's only been a motherfucking year. Jesus, pack that shit up. Sister was, okay. Yeah, because someone was a very successful tarot reader. And he saw... I feel like this is what he saw, right? He saw the money and he thought I could just do it. Thinking that he's just intuitive. Like just right off the bat, intuitive with no practice. He's like, oh, this is all you gotta do? I could do that in my fucking sleep. And he goes in all cocky and shit. And he's a complete failure. And not only that, it's like he's not mentally capable of seeing that he's a complete failure. He's cocky. And he can't keep, like, he just can't keep that shit to himself. Like, I feel like the whole, he's addicted to something. Like, I can feel it. He just can't keep his cockiness to his fucking self or his, like, intuition to himself. It's like everything that goes through his mind, he feels like his intuition. So it's like, oh, I should cheat on this person. He says it's his intuition doing it. He said it, oh, well, it's my intuition telling me that I need to go out and see other people. That's what it is. Or my intuition has been telling me that you're out there cheating on me and doing this and doing that, so I need to go do something about it. So stupid. Oh, my God. What? Do you mind me asking what he's addicted to? And I know it's nosy. That's the end of that nosiness, but... He hates that you're successful and that you're a teacher. Super jealous. Literally what he said about it. You gotta get away from this fucking psychopath. Like, this shit got real boring real quick. His intuition made him slip into someone else's coochie. Drinking, I see. Get away from him. You already know. You just gotta keep moving. Keep it stepping. You're too successful for this dirty ass. He's like, what about how I feel about it? Like, okay, why you always got to tell me to get a job or do this and do that? Or why you always got to give me advice on what I do and I can never give you advice? Well, because you not the one that's fucking successful, you fucking idiot. Like, you have nothing. Like, why the fuck would I be listening to a dude who think he live in, you know, like, in the easy life? It's like, bro, you acted like you a doll in the dollhouse type shit. Like, you have everything made for you by your parents. Like, your mama still makes your motherfucking bed. Like, that shit is... that shit is wild to me. And it's very wild, very cocky, very gross and weird. It's like he always gets his own mind mixed up thinking that it's intuition, but in reality, it's insecurity. It's heavy insecurity. He's never going to find a woman... for real, until he gets rid of all that insecurity and gets a fucking job. For real. Mama be making the bed. You know what it is. Mama cleaning up the stiff socks and all that. Yeah, find a man who can match you. Find a man that can match you. Can't match, because he couldn't match shit. Can't even match his own motherfucking clothes. Like, waking up in the morning is a chore for him. That could be depression and all day. But at the same time, like, go out and get some help then. Especially if people are financially helping you live your shitty life every day. Go out and get some fucking help. Like, they can help you in that area too. D must be good. I mean, that fell off the grid I saw too. The sexual situation. I saw that falling off the grid. And I just think it's because... Anna, you became very, very, very unattracted to him. Very. Isabella. Very unattractive. And so the sex just was never the same. I know, I don't think he's a narc. I don't think he's a narc. I don't think so. I think he's a kid. I think he's a kid. I think he's a kid at heart. I don't know whether it has something to do with the way he grew, but he is a child. You know, a whole entire child in a man's body. Lazy dude, for real. And while it could be depression and a lot of emotional problems, he needs help. He needs help. He does. He needs help in a different way, and it's not going to come from you. Okay? It's not going to be you, and it's not going to be his mama wiping his ass. Hopefully he realized that shit someday. But like I said, it's just never, ever going to be you. Stuck at age 15. She specifically said 15. Does he go back on his memories a lot? Yeah. He go back on his memories a lot and talk about it. He's like, oh, I remember when I was in middle school, and I... Like, nigga, you ain't cool. You ain't funny. Just stop. Sit down. He's like, when I was in middle school, I saw some spirits or some shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Wait, you drinking Coke? Who is he and what you do with my coffee? I'm trying to get off of caffeine. I mean, I know Coke ain't the best either, but... Always going back to the past, talking. I remember when I was in middle school, and oh yeah, you know. Oh, I saw. I had my first. Oh my god, and this and that. You're really, really stuck on that though. He's like, I remember I got my first girlfriend and shit. Like, my first girlfriend was crazy, bro. Nigga, you was 15. Chill the fuck out, you weird ass dude. Why you still stuck on a 15-year-old girl, bro? Stop. Weird. Pick him up and tell him you taking him on a surprise. They blindfold him and drop him off at the therapist office. Amy, you're so rude. I'm gonna stay up and be here because I miss y'all so much. Alright, Isabella. Amy, you fucked up for that. You fucked up. You like your first girlfriend really fucks you up that much though? No, you was already fucked up. Let's just be honest, okay? He said my first girlfriend was Casper. My first girlfriend was a ghost. I think that people who confuse their own insecurities for intuition is wild to me because there's a stark difference. Intuition has nothing to do with your emotions. You remove yourself completely and entirely from when you're reading someone. You just do. You have to, right? Because it has nothing to do with you. While you can be animated and emotional still, your personality is still there. You remove yourself entirely from the situation. It's not about you no more, nigga. And like that's how you're gonna pick up chicks though, by saying you're intuitive. You're gonna go on Twitter with your 2 followers and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm a hot ass nigga. Why do females always do this? Why low key he's talking about you, by the way, Anna, when he be posting this shit like, why do females always do this, or why do low vibrational? He's talking about you. He's saying to you, low key. Why do low vibrational? Why did this? Why did that? Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Ain't nobody likes you, and you gonna see that." It's like the small violin just keep getting smaller. That's exactly what he does. I never thought about that. I'm sorry that you ended up with such a fucking bonehead. I'm sorry. I know. Well, it gave you some time, I think, to think about what you really want too. Like, it was a nice spring fling. I was caffeine free for 3 months, and I was so bad that I had to drink a shot. Yeah, I'm trying to get caffeine free though, because I feel like it was fucking with my mind a little bit. Like, it helps me level out because I got a little mood issue, but it's not worth it. I get so addicted to everything, so I gotta calm down a little bit. That fling, that flung. He said that fling, that flung for a minute. I can't hear me. You just woke up. Brianna, you already know. Not really. He's more drama than a class full of college freshmen. Yeah. He's more drama than a college. Bro. How old is he though? Is he like, I know he's 15 at heart and shit. Or he's 12 at heart. But for real, do you have like a small surface area for who you can contact as far as romance goes? Because this is what happens when you make an impulsive decision. What's your sign? What's your sign, Anna? Are you a fire sign? I have to be light caffeine sugar due to surgery, but caffeine free is a whole different world. You sleep better. You sleep more and better. Wow. Yeah, I when I'm off caffeine, my dreams get way more intense. He said, I think it's a dream I had. I was getting high with my dad in the restroom at my mom's. He said 39, I am 44. I live in Los Angeles. No excuse. Triple Leo. Okay. Yeah. I knew I've said some fire in you, the impulsivity. Right. You said I got a little lazy. You know, you have everything going in life as far as like you're working everything like that, right? You have everything else going in life. And right now, you feel clear. You feel calm. That's a good thing. It's not good to allow a child to get you aggravated. Okay, it's not good for a child like that, a childish ass man, to get you all bent out of shape. It's just not good. You go great early. I mean, y'all's age difference really ain't shit. He really did. He's 39 years old and still cannot wipe his own ass. That is wild. That is wild. Good looks can only carry you so far. You keep having dreams of celebrities and influencers in about 2023. Yeah, Isabella, that should be crazy. I keep having dreams like that too. Sad sack. We had fun on your radio honor. I appreciate it. Your energy is immaculate. It's great. When people come in all bent out of shape and shit, the readings just ain't the same. I still appreciate it though. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at that nigga. I'm laughing at that dog. I'm not laughing about you. You got your shit set. He the complete opposite. I don't know how that happens. We do have fun, Bonnie makes silly joke. Yeah. Had another whole dream about Kanye. How you wake up dead? So I done a prediction for Kanye. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Maybe it's a little too. But I did a prediction for Kanye. That might be not too far off from the truth, Isabella. That dead feeling. It's a good song. Hey, Frankie. Should I share it? Now, I think this nigga gonna die. I think Kanye gonna die. And he's in constant fear of dying. And I do think he gonna die. They're gonna keep North because they want her to be a Kardashian. Well, yeah. I mean, but I think he gonna die. I do. It's the very Alicia. It is the very same Kanye. What a lot of people don't get about mental health is that is the same person that you was listening to all that motherfucking time. It is. It is. It's the same nigga. He's always been wild. When you have a good PR team, though. Mm. Hey, Katie. The Gemini. There's a little bit more than Gemini now. I sent 1313 numbers. You think by suicide? Mm, I don't know. I don't know about suicide. You had a dream about me like 3 times. What you mean? What was the dreams? thought you said sex. All right, Isabella. He's gonna play a lot of cards before he's done. I'm just letting you know. There's gonna be every excuse in the fucking world. All right, that's not autism. That is whatever that is not autism. Okay. If you've seen bipolars at their worst, oh my god. I don't know. Something told me you're gonna go MIA. What you mean? He was a college friend of mine and a college friend. What was we doing? What class was we in? What the fuck was we doing? Oh, I remember the one that you told me about. That's why Amber said Kim and him are perfect for each other. They really are. They really are. The narcissist is more like Kim. I mean, they're both heavily narcissistic. Don't get me wrong. That where he's playing the autism card and all that type of shit, yeah. But he's more along the lines of like bipolar 1 schizophrenic. I don't know, you was in the hangout spots trying to bully people and sell booze. Sounds accurate. It sounds accurate to how I was in school, for sure. I was like that in college. I was very bad. You ready for your reading, Isabella? Got me busted up. Thought someone else. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I was gonna do something for Malibu, a dream interpretation. Malibu, you still here? What is up with Spotify right now? They be playing wild songs right now. Let's see about that dream interpretation. I'm just trying to see if she can chat on first. Seems like that's the topic, right, Malibu? Dreams. I had a dream about prison last night. And no, I was not in prison, okay? But I was just outside of it. It was dark as fuck. Some fucking old white dude was riding around on a fucking lawnmower at pitch black dark. I was like, that's a ghost right. I was telling people that's a ghost right there. I think I was doing a tour. I was like, that's a fucking ghost right there, y'all. That's not even a real human being. And they was like, what the fuck? That just looked like, that looks like our next door neighbor. I don't know who I was giving it to though. There's some weird ass dude too. I was like, he's still mowing the lawn in the afterlife. It kind of reminded me of like groundskeepers for the graveyard. I remember it being real foggy and we're like, y'all, that's a ghost right there, by the way. Not to scare you or anything like that, but that's what that is. He's wearing a green shirt and khaki shorts. And I was like, bro, it's cold as fuck out here. I don't know why you wearing all that. Malibu, should we try the dictionary method? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You got main, so you have Pisces in your main 3, don't you, Malibu? Oh, you have Pisces somewhere large in the chart, I know that. Creepy ass lobster. They talk about being lethargic. Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, you have, but I swear you have a big Pisces. I might be wrong on that. You have Pisces Venus. It has to be somewhere big though. You're talking about being lethargic. Where's the lobster cooked? It's such an asshole, baby. I love it. Pisces Lilith. Okay, makes sense on why it was so weird and creepy. Let's see. So, really, what I'm seeing is they're drilling deeper into your consciousness. This talks about drilling deeper and deeper and deeper because you want to deal with your emotions head on suddenly. They're trying to put you into that mode of things, dealing with your emotions and your emotional problems head on. Okay. They're talking about like starting over with a blank slate, and it's more or less like, I think it's euphemism for like the end of the year. Yeah, I think it's just telling you about the end of the year. They say something about gospel as well. Christian gospel. Telling you to go slower. Go slower when you're trying to interpret your intuition, or interpret what your intuition is trying to tell you. And talking about puzzle pieces. Maybe pay attention to your next couple of dreams as well, because they all are connected in some type of way. They say something about like the next 2 to 3 dreams are also have everything to do with this puzzle that you're looking at. Talk about being on different levels as well. A gospel singer tried to call me last night when I was asleep. Say, what does that mean? Vulnerability. Okay, talk about being very vulnerable during this time. Illuminating what? Let's see. Illuminating what? So the illuminating differences in your moral compass or your moral code, comparing it to who you were last year to who you are now, because you've had several different shockers, like shocking revelations, shocking situations, of course, to do with your health as well. I know. But they're mostly talking about how you've completely changed within like a very fast span. You know, in the fact that you have Scorpio up in your shit too makes a lot of fucking sense. The fact that you have Scorpio up there, because Scorpios are going through massive death moments right now, where they change every couple of years. It's just, no, I explain it as them changing into a completely different person every 2 to 1 year. They said they're talking about side effects as well. Don't think that you're doing the wrong thing by like laying low. Okay? Don't think you're doing the wrong thing, because I feel like you're doing your own self-therapy. I'm talking about shamanism as well. Shamanism. How would they bring that up? Let's see. You said the Queen of Ghosting. Talk about. Are you ghosting someone that's like has Asian, or they said like Chinese or something like that? Are you? There might be someone coming in for you as well romantically that is of like mixed origins. They talk about mixed people, like, but they highlighted like Chinese or Asian, some type of Asian. Why they talk about corkscrew dick? This is so got a corkscrew dick. Oh god. They said something about Hades. Hades. The god. The Hades. People call him Hades or Hades. And I believe his story, I'm supposed to meet up with a Filipino today. Okay, I believe his story is that he ended up kidnapping what's her name? Starts with a P. A princess. Kidnapping a princess. What's her name? Fuck. It's fuck. I'm not gonna remember. But his story in Greek mythology is that he kidnapped a girl and brought her down to the dark side. Persephone, thank you. Yeah, you're gonna get all the histories here. I know you will. He ended up kidnapping Persephone and forcing her into a marriage. There might be something behind that as well. Let me see. What's the story? Oh, okay. They said Hades and Persephone are in sense an emblematic of the relationship between yin and yang. They represent darkness and light. I think we talked about that before too. Persephone is the goddess of life. Well, Hades is the god of death. This is exactly what archetype of the beauty and the beast is based upon. Don't tell me. I don't think it's that literal, okay, relevant. I don't think it's that literal. I think it's talking about just balance inside of you. That's whatever that dream was personal to you. Life and death. That's why I think it's a Scorpio thing for you, actually. Let's see. Why did Haiti kidnap Persephone? That's the first thing that people look up. Captivated by her beauty, it took her by force. Okay, Malibu. Okay. All right. Watch out. Yeah. Really watch out. Captivated by her beauty. Watch out. Not if he has a corkscrew dick. Fucked up. This is some it's pseudo dick. Oh my god. They're talking about Papa. I can't with this shit. I really can't. Heartbreak. Oh my god. I can't with this shit. You said Greek mythology. It's because I said so. I have a crazy stalker who's coming my way. That's what you're trying to tell me. I mean, someone who's captivated by your beauty. They talk about divine feminine and divine masculine. But this could also be like a side effect of dealing with someone who might be a little too controlling and demanding. Like I said, could be Asiatic. He saw her beauty and could not resist, but her father Zeus would have killed him again. So he plotted with her father to be kidnapped. Okay. She know the whole fucking story. I couldn't remember. I read that shit so long ago. You said I'm staying in the house. Yeah. They say he's gonna be singing to you outside in your yard. Poetry outside in the yard type shit. They're sending you maybe sending you flowers or something. Let's see. I think one more message. Shit is funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, Asiatic, like he's Asian, partially Asian or something like that. There's something to do with like stereotypes, skin tone. Well, maybe this is a good Romeo. We don't know yet. This ain't no Romeo, and I'm definitely not Juliet. Hey, who knows? It could be something good. Could be something good. They talk about the North Pole. What do you want for Christmas? He's sitting on Santa's lap. Oh my god. I hope that's not what you asking for, is to be kidnapped. Now they talk about Icarus, the son of Daedalus, who was to escape imprisonment, flies by means of artificial wings, but falls into the sea and drowns when the wax of his wings melts. He flies too close to the sun. Is someone, maybe the person you're dealing with is Greek? Or like has an affinity for Greek gods? Make sure you tell people where you are. Yo. Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, they talk about a lot of this shit. Y'all gonna get on some weird topics, I feel like, talking to this dude. You're gonna get on some weird fucking topic. They talk about the Cold War and the fucking German wall and shit like that. Yo. I don't even know where the fuck this shit's going no more, but I hope you got it. They said Aryan race. Come on now. I don't know who the fuck you be dealing with. Malibu. This might be a little... You know how we talked about the other day, how this could be like a world stage type shit, where we're having like dreams about 2023 as a whole in the collective. So there could be a couple of different things going on with your dreams and a couple of different interpretations or representations of things that are going to be happening. I had an ex-fiance. Oh, so he coming back into the picture. German and black. All right. Yes, it came back. Yeah, they talk about him coming back. It said, bitch, if I want it, then I'm gonna get it. She said, I'm staying inside. Yeah, they said he was an addict. Calling the cops. They said, can't see me by Tupac. For real, be sending people your address just in case. Send people your shit every second of the day. No, I be playing. I don't want to make you panic or anything like that. You know what's going on. I should have never took his virginity. Now he's coming to kidnap you and take you to the underworld. I'm just being disrespectful of. I think you are right. Frankie, you got a question for me? You see, cancers never forget. All water signs never forget. Hey, the Coke. Yeah, I'm trying to get off of caffeine. This is just lower than coffee, so I'll be like weenie. She'll be like, I love getting these at 11 p.m. No, but that's the safest thing to do. This is the type of world we live in, for real, so you're doing the right fucking thing. I wouldn't trust you. 11 p.m. You should be sleeping. Nah, she be going out. I love this song. It said my enemies deceased. I like a bitch when my album hit the streets. So good. Frankie, where'd you go? And then I'll hop on you, Isabella. I'm gonna put my number in the Discord. Call me and check on me throughout the day every now and then. All right. All right. Jesus. I think it's gonna be dancing. Okay, if it's preparation. If we preparing for a war type shit. Yeah, they said return to sender. The dogs just start barking like a maniacs out there. He ever read me since September. Yeah, it's been a second. If Frankie ain't here, then I'm gonna hop on you, Isabella. Shall we do it? What type of reading you want, Isabella? You want me to use the cards? You want me to use just my intuition, or you want me to use the dictionary? Excuse me. Amy, you said, how about me? Whatever. All right, all right. I'm gonna do the dictionary because I just think it's interesting. So let's see. Give us a general. Sorry you left it wide open. I knew you was going to attack you though. They're talking about your skin or something. Like I think they're talking about your outer appearance or your skin or something's changing when it comes to your skin, your mood, your complexion, your eyes. Because they're talking about different things changing that you're recognizing or that you will be recognizing. We're cutting certain things out. They're also talking about you turning down a couple of opportunities when it comes to what? Turning down opportunities. Because now you have so many choices. Turning down opportunities because now you got too many choices. You try to get cut down on some. Oh, they talk about doppelgangers as well. Oh, you said a mini update. The job said the position was taken to apply to the two other ones I wanted to again. I'm writing a women's rights and trans rights essay for college. I dyed and cut my hair. I got bangs. Nothing much. What you mean? That's a lie. That's a lie. They talk about like I said, they be talking about doppelgangers or people who be copying your hairstyle or maybe even like the way you present yourself, just copying you. This could be like a fucking Twitter thing, of course, but they're talking about copies and copies and copies. That they said someone's dumb as fuck. They call someone a dumbass, worthless dumbass. They say that these people are worthless, so it doesn't really even matter if they copy you. It's like they're useless. They just are. You don't got to worry about none of that. They say something about someone not admitting that they wrong. Okay, so I see a couple of different things. I think this has something to do with tarot, okay? And they're talking about like people that are on your dick or on your ass. They copy the way that you flow, or they copy the way that you talk, and they copy the way that you present yourself. You know, obviously you deal with a lot of other tarot readers, maybe even younger than you. And so they always see you as an opportunity. And that's where you don't give yourself away so much. Like, don't give away what you do. Don't just give it away for free is basically what they're saying. Got to put a paywall on that motherfucker. Put a paywall. What else do they got? Okay, they're talking about you maybe going back to therapy. Yeah, they're talking about therapy here. Going back to therapy, some type of therapy coming up for you. Okay. Everyone is older than me. Then they be acting like they're younger than you. Then that's a problem. Therapy for what, dude? Yo, I can't with him. Why they be talking about Kegel exercise? They said something about Kegels. Yeah, they get real specific. They said something about Kegels or something like that, or maybe start doing Kegels. Strengthen your pelvic floor. Single quitting therapy. If you feel like that's, I mean, let's see what they say about that. They say that you're not as desperate as you used to be for someone to talk to. Your whole argument against it is like people telling you exactly what you already know. And you say, I want to work out. I want to build a muscle to throw hands violent. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Isabella. You want to throw hands. So, oh, I just ripped the fucking page. What page did I just rip? I heard a... Oh, they talk about doing cardio. So that's where you should start? Yeah, they say cardio therapy. Do some cardiovascular work. So, do a lot of running. Jumping jacks, running. Go on walks. Most of it's going to be walks for you, it looks like. Because I see travel here. You know, short-term travel. They said a lot of walks. Yeah, they say you want to make a gap in your schedule by getting rid of therapy so that you can work on yourself. Because a lot of this just seems like you're not going anywhere with your physical feelings, okay? Your physical feelings. Like you don't feel grounded when you go to therapy. You feel like it's, you know, like someone's shining a light in your fucking face and shit. Yeah, it's just repetitive. It's annoying. It doesn't give you any energy. It makes you feel like shit. And so naturally you want to back out of the situation. If anything, take a break. Take maybe a long vacation from that. Take a long vacation from that. Bro, can they stop with it? The fucking Kegel exercises? I don't know. I think therapy for me is like a good job sticker. I don't think someone can handle my case. They can. Oh, they can. It's got to be the right motherfucker, though. So I think waiting until you're in the position to kind of choose shit for yourself, because you still feel quite, you know, helpless in that area. Waiting for when you can just control all of your own health by yourself. Okay? And I think the best start for you would be exercise. Because, you know, exercising the physical also means you exercising that mental too. Oh God, they're talking about knights and shining armors and shit. So they're talking about possible romance. Okay, possible romance. It's all gonna be online. It looks like somebody's popping to it, or a couple of different people are popping to online, romantically. They said apex predators. They said apex predators. What the fuck? He said no skip. You want me to skip that? And they talk about apex predators online. They said filthy ass motherfuckers, filthy people. Dogs. They said go catch a frisbee type shit. Guide dogs. Yo. You don't want to go into those situations blind. My brother wanted me to download that game. Maybe that's where you was gonna find your next boo. Your boo thing. Playing Apex. Playing video games. But they said it was gonna mainly be online for you. They said it's gonna be a white boy. I mean, the next one's gonna be a white boy. I think, you know, if you are looking for folks your age, that might be the best way to go. Is gaming. You need something to do that's therapeutic, that doesn't require like a lot of like diving into your trauma. Because you've talked about it so much, and now it just gets repetitive to where it's like all you hear is the same shit that you've been on. Okay? And so that's why I say, like, fill your time with things that let you have fun. They enable you to just be yourself. Not a white man again. I can't do this no more. He said Sims. maybe just try, like, just do things on your own for a little bit. You have all this time. That's what they're saying. You have lots of time to kill, right? Try new things. Don't be afraid of it. Just try new things. You're going to figure out that it's a lot easier than just going with the flow. Okay? Because when you go with the flow, you get bored as a motherfucker. You get depressed as fuck. Okay? So don't just go with the flow. Don't just go with where everyone's telling you to go. Okay? Do whatever the fuck you want. Don't be afraid to make crazy choices either. I can't do online. Don't stalk me like that, Scorpio. You're still too shy for that. I think that's what's gonna happen though. I think you're gonna be online, whether it's online that way or online on the games, and you're gonna find somebody or a couple of different folks. So I'm just a gal who does go with the flow all the time. Yeah, and see, that makes you incredibly depressed. It's like you can only put on a fake smile for so long. Like, you need self-control. You can't trust people. I'm 18. I'll go straight to jail now. Isabella. Yeah, they said elevate. They said elevate yourself. Put yourself on, like, adult level. Okay, you are no longer in that zone of being like this naive little ass kid. They talk about Instagram finding a dude as well. They said something about the gram. Some white dude hit you up on the Instagram. Isabella, what else is coming up for you? Oh, you're going to be doing... Okay, so you know the YouTube thing, right? They said something about being able to speak more freer. Like, say whatever the fuck you want to say, whatever you want to say. So they're talking about tonology, talking about online presence. They're talking about YouTube, I'm pretty sure. That's what it looked like, because you're making videos or something here. They say you're replicating your style or replicating videos, or like maybe people are going to copy your videos or share your shit. They said make a schedule. And maybe you don't have time for that right now. But maybe removing therapy would actually enable you to have a fucking schedule. I don't think the world is ready for that. No, it's not about the world being ready. It's about you being ready. You don't think you are ready for that. It's got nothing to do with everybody else. You can't put the blame over there. That's about you. They said something about you making it, like, for sure I see lives or videos here, for sure. For sure. Because they talk about live action and all that type of shit. So I see lives here for sure. You're going to be on there for sure. Make more space for yourself. Fucking schedule this shit. Don't just do it, do it whenever the fuck you feel like it. But at the same time, it's like going with the flow. It's just not your style. Okay, that's what they keep repeating. Going with the flow has never been your style. It's like you need to arrange this shit. And you're never going to just get it right on the first try type shit. It's going to be a process of trial and error. If you really feeling down low like that, like you need to make something of yourself. They talk about virtual reality. Let's see what the cards can tell me. Why are they coming at me rude as fuck? Let's look at the spiritual aspects. They said go. They just said go. Okay, manifestation. Yeah, you're afraid. They said games. That's how you gonna meet your next boyfriend, is a video game. That's confirmation 3 times. 3 times. Internet. That's 4 times. Oh, that's what got her. Hey, Mother Angel. What else we got? You scared now, but I feel like it's going. I feel like it's gonna get a lot better. Now they did say something about smoking weed as well. They always bring up that for you, by the way. They did say something about smoking weed or taking something in order to like mood stabilizers or something like that, or anxiety like hydroxyzine or something like that. So they always bring up drugs for you in some type of way. So maybe like anxiety, they're talking about anxiety pills or something like that. I think you should smoke. Like, and this is why I say it's like that is up to you. That is up to your parent and everything like that. I'm not condoning doing drugs. What I'm saying, a little blunt never killed nobody. Shit, I haven't touched it yet. If your brother has, if your fucking brother has, come on now. Isn't that telling you something? I know she's afraid. Start with something small. Start with something weak. Start with something small and weak. Like a pen or something. He said he's a naughty kid though. But come on, that shit don't make you naughty. Maybe he's just trying to find an outlet. He's trying to chill the fuck out. They said something about weed though. They really did. They're also talking about helping you get rid of your anxiety so that you're going to be able to use your intuition correctly. Because you always stop and think too much about what you're doing. And so this will make your shit less scripted and more just off the dome. Okay, so they're talking about getting rid of that anxiety. So maybe it's like taking hydroxyzine or something like that. Like that's what people use for generalized anxiety. But I think maybe smoking dope wouldn't do you any harm at all. Like choosing a specific time of day to do it. My teacher yelled at me for looking too much at stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. You think too much. With your anxiety. That's going to be something you're going to talk to your mama about, though. Thankful for legal states. Puff, puff, pass, yeah. New York finally hit it. I think it's going to be fine, though, Isabella. I really do. They brought that up so many times for you. As a way to get over the anxiety or kill it a little bit. I'm talking about ascension. Get rid of like your more obsessive feelings of like obsessing over your anxiety, obsessing over your physical, obsessing over this needs to be perfect, that needs to be. I don't know why she need one. It's not like I would have to go. I would go behind. At least you're at asking her though. I think she might bend about it though. I think she might bend eventually. It's just her trusting you. Okay, her trusting you. You know, you got tons of the medical issues and all that. She gotta trust you. It's not shady or nothing like that. Like I don't see anything shady happening when you do. I see all very like a chill vibe. You get rid of the anxiety. They keep talking about smoke now. I have self-control and she think I'm going to become an addict. I really don't see that. I really don't. You've been also on all sorts of shit before. Yeah, hydroxyzine is a prescription. It's used for generalized anxiety. Makes you tired as fuck, though. That's the problem that I see with pills all the fucking time. Make people into zombie, make them tired as fuck. And hydroxyzine is one of the weaker shits, though. I've taken it before. I told her that, and she gave me that look. Well, maybe like have it be an experience where y'all both together. Like I don't know if she smoke or nothing like that, but where y'all together when it's happening. I think it'd be funny as fuck, and I think it'd be a really good experience. I do. I think you would be a lot less anxious too about it with her there. So modern medicine only been around for 200 years. What the fuck do you think they used before they? A lot of the properties that they figure out about when it comes to modern medicine is all something that has been used way since the beginning of time. She very clingy right now. It's hitting her that I'm a lead. Oh. You grown though. You grown though. And you always gonna come back to your mama. That's y'all's relationship. You always gonna come back around to talk shit and cuddle up, and y'all be watching movies and giggling, goofing and gaffing. You always gonna do that. That's the type of person you is. Very connected to your mom. So if she think you just gonna run away and that's it, then no, that's not the way you play. When you care, you care. She said she gonna stop you. She won't have to. You gonna tell her everything anyways. You already do. You already do. And she gonna be on here. Mirla's gonna be on here. She be like, yo, cousin, so tell me about it. Give me a reading or whatever. It's always gonna be about you, so. I already know. And then you gonna be coming home on all the on all the holidays. She said you gonna be on the phone all the motherfucking time. Is it far away, or is it close? I have more patience and shit with my kid when I smoke, and I'd be more into her Barbie storyline when we play. I told her, like, is it really that bad? It's downtown, not bad far. Oh, then what's she doing? You gonna be over there anyways, all the time, all the time. You legit gonna be going home all the time. She okay. I don't know. I could see she's like, well, I've been a clingy mom. I feel like you're gonna run away from me. Don't let her project that shit onto you. That the shit that she probably did in her family. Don't let her project all that shit onto you. She needs to know how close y'all truly are. And you need to get focused, okay? You need to get focused, like I said. And so, try new things. You are grown now. You are I mean, you're a teenager still, but you get into the grown stage. She thinks the trauma y'all's relationship is the best it's ever been, ever. And that's the closest person that is your person, the person you go to for everything. So, trauma regardless, that's all people's families. Okay? You go through those modes. If I get the job, we would be together more. Like, why? Oh, she'll get it. Okay, she's just going through her. Makes me think I'm the mama of the house since I had to talk with my mom and my brother. They be clean. Okay, well they're gonna miss you obviously, but you're gonna be around anyways. It's good that you have this type of support though. Okay, don't let that deter you from doing whatever the fuck you need to do or whatever you want. I understand it's complicated and feel like the power dynamic and shit like that. People are getting suffocated, like they're starting to suffocate you. That's why, like when we talked about the therapy thing, right? If you're gonna take a break from therapy, you have time to kill, right? Or take a break from a couple of different things, but you have time to kill. You got me? That means you can put other things into your schedule. Workouts, that's been something you've been wanting to do. Okay? And these are all very healthy coping mechanisms. Maybe she will feel bonkers. I don't think she'll go crazy, okay? I think she will feel a little crazy. It's new. And all new things are scary as fuck. I think she's gonna call you a lie and text you a lie. And maybe annoy you to a certain extent, but all you gotta say is, it's okay. Like, I'm alright. It's okay. We good. You gonna be fine, Isabella. And she's gonna be fine too. You can't be scared of what's gonna happen to her. She gonna be alright. She been grown. She been doing this for a long motherfucking time. She said I'm her favorite human. She said she don't like the other people. Of course she did. I could see her saying that. The Pisces in her. The Pisces in her, for real. Pisces moms are wild. It's gonna be alright. But talk to her about that, you know, maybe take it a little puff. Talk about that. It's like, you know, since you're new to it, you're going to get high off of one puff. It's going to be that type of situation. It's going to be one puff and you're going to be giggly and laughing and all that. But it's ways to get rid of, like, a certain amount of anxiety. And it doesn't even have to maybe even be taking a puff. It could be also be exercise. It could be things that just give you natural adrenaline and make you feel naturally beautiful and just, you know, it brings out your confidence. You want to feel like a person, not like an item. That's been the problem with a lot of these readings that I've done for you. It's like feeling like an item or an accessory to everybody else's bullshit. You're not, though. First size be the shit. Yeah. My Botox it hasn't been working. It's becoming like I don't want to do this no more, but I've been pushing them fucking migraines. Yeah, you need something else. You don't want to become an addict or a pill popper. That's how you become addicted. Them fucking doctors. Why does shit keep going? You said I haven't felt confident since I was a kid, and lately I'm like, oh, she cute. Okay, yeah, the hair and everything. You doing the different shit. The hair, yeah. See how good it feels just to do things like whenever the fuck you feel like doing them. These are things that you have control over now. You're 18, okay? You got control. You do. And yeah, she's built you to have massive self-control as well. I think everyone in your family has taught you to have fucking self-control, to be honest with you, just from their, you know, at some points, their lack of control. I don't know how I can pop pills daily. I see, trust me, when I say it's easy. Once you start feeling a certain way, it's easy. But they said more talking. More. Actually, no, it's less talking and more just doing it. Less talking and more just doing it. Manifestations will only work with intention, right? And that's something that we know. Okay, that's something we know. And so when your intentions don't match what you're doing on a daily basis, it's never going to work. It's never going to come to full fruition. Yup. Crazy ass heat flashes and dreams. Yeah, that's what I see too. In general, that's kind of what pills be doing. You're going to be good. You're going to be alright. What's the biggest thing that you can look forward to? Let's see. The biggest thing that you could look forward to. Figuring out your worth as a human being. Not, like I said, not as a side accessory. Not like it. You know, you've been treated a lot of the time like a fucking puppy in a bag. Like a puppy in a fucking bag. You're not that. You said, don't force me to be someone that I'm not. That water sign reading probably really clear with you. Yeah, you said, don't force me to be what I'm not. You're like, it's creepy that you all up in my shit and trying to control my shit. Control your own shit. Like, don't get so invested in me. Control your own shit. Yeah, you trying to get back to work because you want more control. Yeah, you trying to get back to your job. Can't wait to graduate or really get that job. See? There it is. Looking forward. I told my mom usually I don't look forward for things and go with the flow, but there's stuff I want to do before I'm away. It's good that you're communicating that. Follow through. You're going to be all right. She can't keep getting scared of her past being, you know, her past self being you, who you are now. It's like, you didn't know her back then. You didn't know her when she was in those modes. Trying to convince her to take me to Vegas and go away for her birthday. Let's see if that's gonna work. I don't think so. I think she's gonna stay home. Yeah, I think she's gonna stay home. Y'all might go somewhere, but it's not gonna be to Vegas. Yeah, y'all gonna go somewhere look like, but it's not gonna be to Vegas. It's hard for her to have fun on her birthday. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it has everything to do with the age. We try to play the big trip, like y'all pop up. I don't think it's gonna be Vegas, okay? But I think y'all going somewhere. She looks young. I don't know why she weird about it. Like my stuff, y'all look like. I mean, y'all look just alike and shit. Yeah, she's going through her. She's going through like a change right now, emotionally as well. It's not even just the fact that you are about to leave the nest. It's like she herself, by herself, is going through her own changes. Okay, her own shit. Yeah, she herself is going through her own shit. Y'all going through separate changes. If it makes sense, it's like when she sees you growing up and everything like that. I think she thinks about like, is this person gonna be different from me? Is they gonna be different from how I was? You know, are they gonna try to do the same things? Is it gonna be a repeat situation? She worries about that so much. But no, I mean, I see someone who's completely different. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just a different breed when it comes to this family in general. Yeah, you built different. You just are. Hold on. If Malibu was still here, I was gonna show her this. Look at this, Malibu. If you're still here, look at this card. It's everything and everyone. I think she's finally gonna file for the. Oh shoot! It's hard when your kids grow up. Absolutely, especially when you're close. Oh shoot! And my brother's gonna have a spiral soon, and we leave it at this. You saw that, Malibu? I'm gonna show you one more time. So there's a lot happening just on a family level. Maybe even a move. Maybe even a move. But you don't gotta base your plans around their plans, babe. Why does it look like a lobster was entertaining her for JJ? Because I mean, it's supposed to represent heavy intuition, right? But that is a pussy. You know, that is pussy right there. That is pussy. Like, that is pussy. That is what's happening. So, Malibu, that's why I said, watch out for your situation. Like, that. As soon as I saw that card, that's what I was reminded of. Like, oh, shit. Got some creeps coming back from the abyss. And it does look like he's coming out of the dark waters, too, doesn't it? It's like Hades. I sent you a pic on this. Let me check it out. I'm never on this bitch, so let me check. I'm going to be more active soon. I'm just weaseling my way back onto social media. Y'all look identical. Y'all look identical. How old is she gonna be? Yeah, she definitely your mama. That's for damn sure. She got her hair color going on too. Maybe she need to be doing some shit, for herself as well. Like even if it's on a small scale. Isabella, it's harder. It's a lot harder. She's 40. That's wild. That's a wild shit. She look like she like 30, 33. Yeah, y'all look identical. I picked the color. I think that she needs to do little things for herself. There's like a lot of literal representations of changes that I think we need to do just to get herself psyched up in that mode. And it's not just about like just leaving. For her, it's like you're leaving a whole entire piece of your, like a large piece of what you got used to in your life behind, which is necessary. Okay, but that's scary for a lot of people, especially scary for Pisces. Okay, especially scary for a Pisces. Because imagine like planning your whole entire life around someone in a situation, and that all just comes to shambles. Like it's been in shambles for a long time, I know. But for them, it's like it's never ending. It's like they feel like their whole life is falling. It's a very scary mode, and you're gonna help her through that. You're gonna be her seeing eye dog through that as well. You know. She got besties, and I'm like, go have fun. Yeah, yeah. Tell your mama to get out there. What the fuck? Tell your mama to get out there. Live her almost single lifetime. She need to go out there and have some fucking fun. That's right. And then maybe she'll get off your back a little bit. A bag of Lays. Isabella, you goofy. You said a bag of Lays. Stupid. Does she get afraid? I bet you a lot of it is she gets afraid that she's gonna be who she used to be. Like that's just what I keep seeing as a repeat. She's afraid that she's gonna be exactly who she used to be and go back into that. But that's not even. That's really. It's really not who. Like it's not it. It's not it. Okay. Like she's not even close to being that person. She needs to snap out of it. She keeps asking me and my brother, has she changed? Yeah. Most definitely. Y'all's dynamic has changed. Most definitely. And she needs to realize that a little bit fucking faster, because it's like even your attitude towards her, y'all's relationship, it's gotten a lot closer. And sometimes that's just the way it is with family. Like it just doesn't work out for a real long time. But then it just snaps together. That's what happened in my family dynamic. And it takes a lot of those death moments in order to snap out of that. Like, because when you're trying to make a puzzle piece fit and it just don't fucking fit together type shit. Crazy. They said she's been revived. But it's going to be the little changes at first. It's going to be the little shit. I told her she's only clicked because I did not live with her for almost a year with my grandparents. And that's a trigger for her that I'm going to leave again. Of course. It was bad then. It's different now. It's different now. You're right though. You're literally on point with that. You're literally on point with that. They talk about human evolution. See, I'm exposing my business here. It's alright. Ain't nobody else talking. Just listening. You good. I can see y'all moving for sure. All of y'all. You, your mom, and your brother. I can see y'all moving. That's funny. That's what they just mentioned in this fucking song. He said, I can't wait to be famous and mad money, buy her a house. She said she want to live in my business and be my manager. That's literally what just popped up too in the song. Angela. How are you? It was somewhere away. There's nothing here for us no more. I could definitely, absolutely, it's gonna happen. By the way, it's gonna happen. It's just, it's not, it's not even just about like jumping, hop into another state or nothing. It's like removing all of the emotional attachments from an area is like very necessary. Otherwise, you always circle around back. That's what was happening to her for a long ass time with that relationship. So she has to remove all her emotional attachments. Those moments to grow through the trauma bonds being broken for a betterment of y'all's future experience. Yeah. Plus, my brother and I got so many doctors, and that's just reaching outside of the comfort zone and finding other specialists. There's a lot of specialists out there in areas other than where you live at. Okay, Wisconsin. Let's be so for real. Let's be for real about that. There's a lot of different fucking places out there with a lot of specialists that are better than what you do with now. So let's not. Let's not fuck around with that shit. There ain't no excuse in that corner. We can't keep using that as an excuse, okay? Come on now. Like, he's special. Like, them motherfuckers that y'all be dealing with is special. He's got heavy medications and stuff, so transfer is hard. It's so much easier when you do it, okay? When the process actually just is there. Removing the emotional aspect of, oh, I've been here for so long and this and that. This is what I'm comfortable with. It's like you comfortable with barely scraping by. Is that really what you comfortable with? Like, really? Barely scraping sometimes? You comfortable with like being uncomfortable for real? Does that make any sense? Absolutely not. So get more uncomfortable and throw yourself out there. Like, you won't have to get out there. There are so many places with specialists and, specifically for y'all's type of situation too. I dream of Texas, but I want to somewhere quiet. Okay. Texas. I always think of that song. All my exes live in Texas. Not feeling good. Send me some healing. I'm sorry that you're not feeling. You feeling under the weather? Are you sick or are you feeling a little depressed? Or maybe it's just all of that. Maybe it's all of that. Just sent off my appeal. Hope I did it right. Yeah, you did. As good as you could. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Malibu. You filled it out as much as you could. Looks good to me. They're just gonna ask you for more information. I don't want Kelly that's falling off the hill. I can't be famous and live there. I want to be undercover famous. Isabella, you and Culture were brother and sister. It's something in the past. Like I always say that about Isabella. She remind me of a little sister, if I had one. Because my little brother, I'm pretty close with him, and I just think that, I automatically go into that zone of being the older brother. I take myself very seriously when it comes to my own family. So when younger people fly through, I'm always very, very chill and sweet. Try to be sweet. Because being hard on y'all doesn't change the motherfucking thing. It really doesn't. Did your parents being hard on you change anything? No. I came on this channel at 16. I'm gonna be 19. See, now she's getting all cocky and shit. Don't say nothing about that. He was a baby. My mom always saying house culture. I love mirrorless. I agree. You guys vibe out here. Culture, you're good for making it all make sense. I try my best. I try my best. She's happy you finally did Pisces. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to get more into the water signs. I've explained so many times now that it really does make me very, like, sensitive. And for a while I was very uncomfortable with it. Because I am a sensitive person, right? But water signs always get me in a really weird mood. They're so weird, right? They know they're weird, okay? They know they're weird. But it always puts me in like a really, really weird mood to do them. And I don't think it's just nothing personal. It's nothing personal, but it's always just so skirting around it. But I'm getting more comfortable with it. I think I gotta get like I think I should make my own deck for water signs. I do. Because y'all need some weird shit. My mom coworker has the same chart as me, but older. I told her to cling on to that since they like me. Cling on to that. Cling on to that. Depends on where they at in life. Let's be honest. Because it doesn't mean they're like you in any fashion. They could have the same exact fucking chart and be a fucking nutcase. So she gotta watch out for that shit too. But she got it. She got it. She got it. Don't say that. You be like, oh, click onto that bitch. You don't know how that bitch is. But tell her to get the fuck out the house. Tell her to get the fuck out of there. You can do house sitting and shit. They just should be able to get super alone. Yeah. The nurses in the bed. Act the same. Yeah, I'm saying. That don't mean shit. Y'all can act the same. Whatever y'all situation is, the circumstances change everything within a person. I had a vision of you in a tarot deck in an oracle where your face as the King of Pentacles and a scary ass death. I love the Death card. Of course, King of Pentacles is my shit too. I love money. And I love the Death card. I just texted her. You said to get out the house, she needs some lays. She probably doing. You told her I said that. You said that. I just said she needs some lays. I just said go out and drink a little something. Go out and kick a few back. Relax. I found you yesterday, Libra. Found space here with all your intuitive words. Talking about my current self-esteem. I'm glad I resonated with you then. We got our special little group type shit. Our niche for now group. In some ways, I'm like, I wish I always stays this type of way, but I know it's not going to be. We gonna have all sorts of motherfuckers rolling through all the time. This channel's gonna go through different stages. I believe I'm supposed to be Libra, so angelic, but crybaby kids are shame. She said, I need lace. She bullying me back. See? But, okay. But, you know, with what we talked about, is she really wrong? It's like, we talk about you finding a little dude or someone you could talk to, whatever. Maybe y'all got to get your schedule. Y'all got to get your schedule. You have Libra. Where's your Libra at? You have Libra what? Is it Libra North Node? I don't want to do it online. It's shameful. You just testing the fucking waters. Your baby's sick with a fever, Mother Angel. I hope your baby get better. Which one? Which baby? Did you do signs? No, I didn't. I did do, I mean, the videos that are up right now currently, but no, I haven't. Not that it's live. We just been chatting. I want to work. She works so we can be on the same page, so we work out together. That'd be cool as fuck. That'd be cool as fuck. Libra may have it. Yeah. So you are meant to be in the spotlight in some aspects. You are meant to be in the spotlight. You are meant to be a humanitarian, help people in some type of way. Whether it's medically, whether it's holistically. You are meant to help people. Libras are huge on that humanitarian shit. A lot of Libras walk through life alone for a very long time, though. My daughter, she's 5. Oh. I hope your daughter feel better, though, babe. That shit is so frustrating. She has 3 work parties to go to. She says she want to bring me with. He said, no, I'll pick you up and not go. Yeah, let her throw some back and then pick her up. Because if she's trying to get to know folks, you know, she's trying to get some lays in, she's trying to knock a couple drinks, like, let her do that shit and go for you. Exactly what you say. That's right. That's right. She need her space, too. Tell her to bring back a little baggie or something. Tell her to get you some green while she have them parties. Libra in the 10th house? Yep. You're going to be the breadwinner of your household. 8th, what's your 8th house? You're going to be the breadwinner. She's an appointment at 2 today. I need sleep. I mean, in and out because I keep checking on her. Yeah, get her some of that fucking. They usually put a baby on penicillin. Get her some medication. Get her checked out. Probably in the next week or so, she'll feel better. You have Leo. Yeah, you meant to. What you mean? You meant to be in the spotlight. He said you trying to be quiet about shit, but Leo says otherwise. Leo says you're meant to disrupt your whole entire household. You're meant to be a disruptor, a trigger for a lot of death moments. What I heard was like transmutation. Creating something out of your own hands, your own mind. He said we need to collab in real life soon. When I pop off, that would be a big. Yeah, we should. That'd be funny. That'd be funny as shit. I could see us doing that. It'd just be goofing the whole motherfucking time, though. I gotta post more for members. He said penicillin give you. I listen. I don't know the background of penicillin. All right, I just know they give a lot of babies penicillin. That's all they put me on when I was a kid. I was one of them sickly kids. A collab no one expect, but but needed. I think it'd be wholesome. I just lived through a big earthquake in Northern California. Thousands are without power. Could you pull a card for how tomorrow will be? The city feels so eerie right now. Definitely. I'm sorry that happened. That's wild. That's crazy. California. Yeah, y'all right over that fucking plate. How long, when was y'all's last earthquake? If you don't mind me asking. Just shook. I mean, I would be too. Jesus. Yeah, I'll pull a card for you. Let's see. Thanks, Angela. Kelly gonna fall off. I've thought that for a very long time, and yet, you see what's happening. Neighbors seem okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll pull a couple of. They said stay inside. They're talking about reworking. So they're talking about rebuilding. It's gonna be a very fast rebuild, by the way. Y'all gonna be okay. I can see you being very, very, very worried, very anxious about it, but I can see it's gonna be very fast rebuild for California. 6.4. I rolled my bed across the room. Jesus. I see everyone in your neighborhood helping each other out. Yeah. I see everyone in your neighborhood being very giving, helping each other out, whatever. You've been thinking about a move. You're like, damn, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Leslie, you said, I gotta get the fuck out of here. What is this shit? They say it's alright to stay inside. You're gonna be okay. I think what might pop up though is gonna be some you won't see criminal efforts in your neighborhood. Criminals. Gotta be careful about that. Because they're talking about criminals right now. Yeah, they say keep your doors locked and everything like that. Keep your doors locked for sure. That's confirmation. Yeah. They said lock your castle up. Lock your doors. Just make sure that you keep watch on over your home. Look like there's we got angelic activity as well to start. 8 of Pentacles. Do you have pets? Makes sense because everything is so dark right now. Yeah, everything's gonna be rebuilding fine. Just keep your doors locked. There's gonna be a lot of crime in the area. But they talk about pets. They talk about pets or animals or something like that. Maybe people's pets be wandering in the streets. Yes, I can't find my cat. Okay. You talking about your pet maybe coming back? Let's see. your pets, your cat just looks scared. Okay, your animal just looks scared. Gonna be like Hawaii on island. Looks like your pet's gonna be coming back here. It's hiding. I'm in my house alone, so it's nice to have your grounding. Of course, those are very, those situations. That's one of the main reasons why my grandparents ended up moving away and why I was in the California type shit is because of shit like that. And shit like that. And I could see how that might be very, very, very traumatizing to some folks, especially if you've never been through one or, it's just way more intense. I wouldn't blame you if you try. If you said, I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna run the fuck out of here. I wouldn't blame you, honestly. But just know it's gonna be okay. Keep the doors locked. People are gonna be trying to do break-ins and all that type of shit because people are gonna be leaving their shit unlocked or whatever. And of course, being without power, it's just awkward. As far as getting power back and shit like that, I see people rebuilding really, really fast. So, getting that shit on really, really fast or attempting to. So, it looks like it's going to be successful for you. Yeah, it's going to be successful. You'll be alright. They say stay positive as well. Maybe you sensed it. You said, I'm so glad I filled my gas tank yesterday. Maybe go a little inland for a little while. Maybe. They are talking, if you do leave, like I said, lock up very well. Lock up. Because I see 3 of Wands here, which means possible travel. So just lock up if you do go. Make sure everything locked, window, everything. If you have cameras, I would definitely keep those on as well. Oh well, you can. Of course, the power's out. Never mind. But that's a good idea. If you have a trusted neighbor or something like that, where they can keep a watch on your house, watch the outside, maybe for anything shady going on. They all like, yo, cameras. No, the fucking power's out. Everyone's having these wild ass dreams. I would make a vision board. Make something like a schedule. Most definitely. Telling you should do a whole thing about dreams. I should. Should I? Man, maybe that's the next thing I'll do. Maybe that's the next thing I'll do. Channeling. Uh, for a lie. I'll do channeling. That'd be cool as fuck. Let me write that down so I remember. You said members only. I'm trying to get to 25 members, and then we'll start doing members only lives. We're almost there, by the way. I believe we're at 20. Let's see. He said clickbait. Thinking of a post. That'd be cool. Do a poster then. Because some people do like fucking, um, I don't mean to be a rap, but you saw the screenshot I sent you, fishy. Yeah. But I always say, like, most people do like a calendar or some shit, or like they type up a big thing. Do something that's memorable and do something you could set physically in your room. If you guys are planning on like having very big events happen in your life, for 2023, like you want to be very, very intentional with your shit. Like have a whole entire schedule. About that reader, I can't no more, and the people who believe. That shit is wild to me. That's what addiction does, babe. That's what addiction does. I'm talking to Isabella. That's what addiction do, though. See, I had a mini poster with little pics I wanted, but didn't work out. I think I'm gonna do it on the full moon. That'd be cool as fuck. Tired and barely get sleep. Insomnia. She keeps calling. It should be their nosy the way people switch up their story. You can text me personally and tell me about that shit because I get it, right? I get it. It's just, to be honest with you, I think that some folks just have a problem. They have an addiction, and so to appeal to others, sometimes you just be that way. Like I know people. Hmm. It's goofy because I mean I know what I'm reading is correct. All right, and I give people shit. So that's all you gotta know. Now, if they want to go off to some other motherfucker and be like, telling other tall tales and shit, they can do it. They just doing it for attention because they have nowhere else to get. It's like an outlet, right? He said, I lost most of the year 2022 through my illness. Be happy for New Year. Well, New Year, new you. I'm saying we want you better. We want you better, Angela. We manifesting that you don't deal with you barely deal with your illness next year. That you clean, you spotless. Angela, a lot of it is just focusing on what you can control. What you can control. And I know waiting it out, Angela, is really, really stressful, really, really hard. But like, focus on what you can control about the way you feel as far as the illness goes. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be good. Okay. You're not just know you're not superhuman. That it's not just gonna fly off his shoulders. It's just not like that. Trying to promote him, give him money, and the way people was feeding into a pure bond. That's the way it is, Isabella. That's the way it is. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly, how you doing? Birds be watching me and said they be landing out here. Bird, they said a natural disaster. Maybe they talk about a blizzard. Let me check the weather real quick. Yeah, Thursday look like we are meant to get a blizzard. That's great. You say I'm lazy now until further notice. Yeah, Kimberly, I feel that. It hasn't been that snowy here what it usually is. We're gonna get it. Like this is gonna be a storm that rolls through real soon here. I've been feeling it too, like in my bones and my body. Or it's that early arthritis to be honest with you, but snow. Yeah, they said yeah, the snow's coming for real. Confirmation again. We getting a crazy ass storm. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. Oh my gosh, we gonna. Oh God. You might have a lawsuit against your son's school. Uh oh, what happened in that situation? Just rain in Scotland. Rain. Dreary. You cannot pay me to go outside. The house in my in my color covers is where you'll find me here for real. The bones thing be true. Have me limping. Yeah, that heaviness that comes around when the snow is first starting. It's unlike no other. It gets you all crinkly. We're getting the 16. We're like up here. We getting the full 16. We usually do when it'll have your doors iced shut and everything. That shit is so annoying. That's why I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Next year I'm out. I'm out. Ain't like nothing. Nobody stop me. I'm a Feb Aqua, so I love this. No, I'm a Feb. Listen, I'm a Feb Aqua too, but I'm not Aqua Cap, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm out. I've been done with it. The achy bones, the crinkly shit. I just can't. I almost broke all my bones. The leg I had major surgery was so stiff. I was like, damn. You know, I injured my leg. Half of the reason why I was off for a little bit, um, probably how long ago was that? 2 weeks ago now. It's because my fucking joint in my left leg was it was really going. It was really fucking going. And I live on a hill, of course. I live on a peak type shit. And so all of that weather, you feel it physically. The first thing that I usually get when we're about to get bad weather is headaches, migraines. It's migraines and that feeling like shit. And then, okay, of course, like, then you got the whole joint pain and the crinkly shit and the bones cracking or whatever. But I work out every single day. No, that leg thing didn't. I haven't hurt myself in a very very long time. So, and I think I don't know whether it dislocated or what the fuck happened or it tore. I think something under my kneecap tore, but it was very painful. Probably one of the worst pains in my life, to be honest with you. And I'm someone who could take pain like a motherfucker, but when I tell you, like, I, I, I was like holding in with everything in me not to be like, motherfucker, scream. Crazy because I told him I'm calling him, but shit. I don't want him there no more. They call child abuse squad for what though? My joints are crazy and dope when I can extend them more than normal. These double jointed. I think that's another reason why my Botox hasn't been working. It's my first winter with it, plus just stress. Yo. Usually when I scream, it's usually me screaming profanities. Like motherfucker. Like shit like that. I prefer the snow because we get humid summers and I can't stand humidity. So I look forward to seeing it cool down. Kimberly, where are you from again? You said I live beside the beach. Here's a look. Loads of broken bones, horses for 28 years. For broken bones and all that shit, my bones are built very dense. Like I'm a very broad and wide person. And so when it comes to broken bones, I fractured my ankle. I never went to the doctors. That shit healed right up. And it is what it is. I don't get pain in the ankle, whatever. Like, but that knee, I mean, it felt like this shit was hanging. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that before, but it felt like this shit was just hanging. This shit was like, I work out, like I said, I work out every single day, squats the whole rounds. I take regular breaks. God, I stretch and everything, but I've never felt anything like that. Never. She sent my son home. His nose was swollen and he was missing hair in the front. They tried to hide something happened. When it happened, she sent me a message. She won't be in the next day. She sounds suspicious. It does sound suspicious. It do sound a little suspicious. I don't know if it's her not opening her mouth, maybe about fights going on in school, but Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, okay. By the Ohio, right by the river, yeah. We live by a big body of water as well. So downtown, usually they get minimal snow, but they all get that weird heavy weather or heavy breathing and shit like that. Most bones I break and dislocate, I heal myself. I can't keep going to the doctor anymore. They'd be annoying as fuck. Yeah, because, like, when you break a fucking bone that you're meant to stay off of it and all that, and you got the brace or whatever, like, as long as you're nurturing that spot, it's going to heal, okay? It's going to heal. And now, with a fucking fracture, I do not suggest, I know I have a lot of scar tissue in that ankle, so I'm like, I probably should have gone. But at this point in time, it's like, it doesn't give me any pain. Yeah, that's what it is. If I tear something or whatever, I know how to Google or whatever. I'm not trying to Google diagnose necessarily, but I know I can get over it. I've done a lot of stupid shit in my lifetime where I could heal from it, and I know I can. So wiped his face to wake him up, so she did make contact with his face. I don't care. She did it. Get him. He said, I'm like a twig. My horse's big chunky cow is black and white. Aw. He said, you're like a twig. They broke you. There was a point I was reported to social services when I had so many fractures. It's not your fault your body be doing that shit. I'm just silly and sensitive. Now that growing into the whole adult body and everything like that, shit will start to season up. And once you get into the physical aspect of like walking and whatever, walk, jog, run type shit, once you get into that aspect, everything gets so much stronger. Like you start feeling shit really change for yourself. Like I take creatine powder and BCAA. I used to do C4, but even C4 got a little too much for me on the caffeine level where it had me hype, way too fucking hype. They questioning my mom like that. I fucking hate people like that, bro. I hate people like, what the fuck? That ain't got nothing to do with you. He had 3 write-ups in the bus, but no one told me. He said they take them 15 minutes to get off the bus. But he was sleeping. They come on at 6:30 in the morning. He be tired. I don't trust the school systems neither. They didn't do shit for me. I know they ain't gonna do shit for my kid neither, unless some fucking revolution pops up. Plus, with immune system stuff, I don't know if I'm healing completely, but I stopped growing at 14 due to health issues. But lately, I'm growing again. Okay, so no, your shit. So your shit is working. Your body is working how it's supposed to be working. There, your shit be working. You said I would take your kid out. What you mean? Take my kid out? What you mean? Damn, assassinate my kid is what you saying? You grew a shoe size. That's so odd. No, well, because you finally getting somewhere with your fucking health. Right? I would not trust the school system. I really don't. Like, after all I went through as a kid, I don't think I could ever do it to my child. I just don't. To me, it's like either you fix the shit or like my kid, I'm a arrange like a whole entire. I will teach my kid. I will do homeschool. I'm willing to commit to that. My family on that note was very supportive, like helping me with understanding shit about the real world, and also my grandfather, history teacher, grandmother, English teacher. I had everything I needed. I wanted to drop out so fucking bad because that shit was just wild. But I would never ever want my kid to go through what I had to go through. It is the most disrespectful, nasty experience. You're dealing with adults that have catty ass attitude, petty ass attitudes, racists, bigots. It is. And I know they gonna deal with that in their everyday life, but at least I could teach them at home how to deal with that shit. And they don't gotta spend 7 to 8 fucking hours in a place that they absolutely hate. He said, your baby, take my baby out, my baby mama. That's what I was like, damn, what the fuck you mean? You gonna assassinate my child? Yeah, I would definitely do homeschool. I would not. I do not care for that type of system. I just don't. It's so flawed and it's so fucked up. I got everything I need in order to teach my kid. I do. Our kids can be besties. I homeschool them. And like private tutors, all that type of shit. Like, I'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck. It's costly for them to go to school every single fucking day too. So I just that whole process is so, like, as a parent, I can see how terrifying that would be. We're gonna be rich and famous. Don't matter, pay up. Exactly. I don't give a fucking damn whether I'm rich and famous or not, though. To be honest with you, still, I am not putting my kid through that shit. Hell no. Hell no. As long as it stays the way it is. Hell no. All the shootings and all that, like, unless they implement a really good mental health system for kids, and which they probably, more than likely, within my lifetime, will not do that. The other night, I was thinking of the reading gave me like 3 girls. Yo, everyone be thinking about babies lately. It's that time of month or year. It's that time of year. I went to boarding schools myself, so I get being fucked up, being in the fucked up school system, most definitely. Like, even the private schools, that shit is wild. Wild. Any type of melanin is wild. Even then, it's like mental health, having a, my kids never gonna have a horrible home situation, so fuck all that. Fuck all that. I can't plan too much. I might have. Damn, I'm over here taking shit out to go meet up with John and Anna today. I don't have my follow up. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm carrying the mace in my purse. Just keep. No, I would do that anyways. I would. You're a female, right? I would do that anyways. Okay. If I was you, I would do that anyways. I just don't be like. Doesn't matter where you live. Just don't be fully trusting strangers and all that type of shit. Cause you know the crazy shit they've been doing lately. Yeah, keep your mace in your motherfucking purse. Keep your shit on you. Angela said, "Not me. Give me puppies or foals." Yeah, animals are different. My stomach be growling because I'm still hungry. Dinner was so good though. Last minute, I have to do the same thing, Malibu. You just reminded me. You just fucking reminded me. Yeah, I wish it was the same here, Angela. How much do I have to pay to see what's the status of my case say open? Oh, yeah, it's no wrong motherfucker. I hear your belly go eat. I already ate though. I can't eat right now. I'm trying to do like a little bit of a diet type of thing. It was the boarding schools on the Navajo reservations. It was a hobby, yeah. Y'all was probably like 5 years behind us or 5 steps behind us and shit. Jesus. No way. That is crazy. That is wild. That is wild. That is crazy. He said he always want to fight in school. He says, "I'm gonna rock your shit. I'm gonna stomp you out like a cockroach." That's how I was in high school. That's how I was in high school, and in college it tamed out a little bit, but it's same story. So I get it. You have to be that dominant throughout your high school career. Otherwise, you in your early college career. Go get some butterscotch. I wish I had some. I have mint somewhere, but that don't help. See, remove your wife from the window. She over here next to the screen. Oh, you so handsome, fit. I'm freak. I'm fake, Angela. I'm sick. I never cared about all that. For me, I don't give a fuck about weight. I don't even wear myself like that. I'm not even going for no aesthetic. I just want to stay in shape so I'm not crunchy, you know? Like, if I'm dealing with early arthritis, I'm trying to be, like, fit enough that I don't have to feel that type of shit. You make me want a coat. Everyone should be saying that. Everyone be saying that. They look that good. It's just a coat. I have to do, but Malibu, you just fucking reminded me. I have to do, like, let me write that down, too, because I be forgetting. Where's pink fur in the closet? Isabella. I have to check out the sleeve on that pink fur coat because it looked like I don't know if it got singed or something. Something happened. I have to do it today because the kids are out of school for the rest of the week after Wednesday. Damn, I remember the motherfucking days. I gotta get my brother presents. He's getting snacks and a plushie and a PlayStation gift card. That's sweet. That's sweet of you to do that. My brother's birthday was on the 21st of November, and I already got that shit, everything. I already got that nigga everything. If he asks him for something, I'll get him something basic, like probably like a Steam card or something. So he can buy some games or something. I'm gonna buy shit for his game, cause I decked him the fuck out. He had everything. Everything. Yeah, I was on fucking vacation. I was buying this nigga a bunch of shit. I was like, bro, I'm not even spending on myself. I'm buying you everything. Yeah, I know they all on sale. I just bought, you know the dark anthology where it's like, kind of like the Quarry? We're going to be playing that on Christmas. I'm playing the characters. Me and my family are going to be playing that on Christmas. Not the Quarry, but it's a different one. Yeah. Where you play as the different characters, and like you switch players or whatever. Among Us, they still, your kids be playing Among. How old are your kids? Among Us. Let me not be judgmental. That game is funny as fuck. Yeah, his sugar papa. Yeah, sometimes I be feeling like that with my family, but I just like to deck everybody out. It is a game. It is a game. I like to deck everybody out. I want to make sure that they feel happy about they celebrations. 8, 9, and 16. Yeah, they in those ages where the video games are gonna be it. Among Us is so fun. I can't be involved. When Among Us first came out, I was playing it. I think my brother wanted us to play this game where you push each other off the bus or something. Push each other off the bus. What? My youngest daughter's birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday! She wants she want like a doll or whatever, like or a plushie. That's sweet. Hey, Shell. I think it's Beast. Sometimes you like Ragdoll type thing. I think I know what game. I think I know what game that is. I watch a lot of game. I watch a lot of people play games. Sadly, I only play Sims, Goose, Minecraft, and Fortnite because I'm slow. No, guess I have to go to GameStop to find it would be my best bet. GameStop will have everything. You get on the PS5. Yeah, love the PS5. I'm so happy I decked out for that. I saved up for that. I'm like, yo, all right. I was debating because I was like, it was all up in price and everything like that. I was like, do I really, really want to buy this shit? But PlayStations I've had since I was a kid, and I'm like, I need it. And now I play a single player game. Like I just finished God of War 2, Ragnarok. So good, such a good game. If y'all ever get into gaming, even though y'all is grown, I do suggest the God of War series. It's so good. If you like a whole storyline and the emotions in it and all that, that's the type of games I like to play. Or horror games I love. Isabella, those are my kids' favorite games. Malibu. Little Big Planet.
I remember that. I remember that game. I got into horror games probably mad young because I used to watch people on YouTube. Markiplier, I used to watch when he was like first coming out with the shits. So I just got addicted to that feeling of feeling scared. And I just love, I love horror games. Like Callisto Protocol just came out. I think I might play that, but sorry about that, yo. I have an Xbox in my room. I sold my PS4. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Is your brother territorial about the PS5? You have a PlayStation. Yeah, this one my PlayStation be at. Well, I don't. Nobody else play it other than me. For me, it's really hard to get attached to the screen because my attention span be like all over the motherfucking place. But like once I get into a series, it's like I gotta play the next one, and I try to like I'm not one of those people who can sit down there for like 6 hours and shit. I have to like it's good in doses, you know. You gotta enjoy it. Minecraft, Minecraft. It's in the living room because my mom says it's hers. Does she play too? He has his own PlayStation. He stayed in his room 24/7. I gotta build my gaming PC. I still haven't done that shit. I just want to get all the new parts, and they're really expensive. But I want to get all the new parts and just build it up. It's gonna, oh, it's like $3,000. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just have a really hard time with spending on myself sometimes. It's not because I don't think it's not because I don't deserve it, nothing like that. It's just I got shit to do. I got bills to pay, and people to take care of. I made her play Fortnite. We won the game. She don't like games. She don't like the old game. What's your old game, dog? I watched my son and my grandson. He sing all the songs. I'm just saying things have to catch my attention for me to sit down and play, watch, listen, etc. Yeah, I just the latching right. If I'm interested in something, it's gonna be instant. It's gonna be instantaneous. It's gonna be like I'm drawn. Okay, I'm gonna be drawn to it. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that game was like my childhood. I play every single Grand Theft Auto. I don't play it anymore. I haven't in a couple of years, but the block game. She like Family Feud. Those games are so goofy. Those games are so. I used to play that with my family as well. Them games are so fucking goofy. Family Feud and like Jeopardy and shit. Yo, them motherfuckers so funny, so goofy. You just gave me a couple ideas. Maybe I'll get like Uno or something for the family. Yeah, that's what I be saying. Make six already. That's the same shit I be saying about GTA. Make six already. Stop adding shit onto GTA 5. Nobody like that motherfucking game. I watch a lot of people do the GTA roleplay and shit sometimes. I think that should be like fun background sound. It's people fucking around. He was singing that song where he sing, "All my exes live in Texas, yo." San Andreas. I cheat in Uno. I always do too. If it's like a literal game deck, I always do. I prefer card games, me too. And I always cheat. It don't fucking like y'all know Monopoly, right? I swear I've probably told this story on stream before though. Every single time we play Monopoly, I make sure that when anyone goes to the bathroom, I'm putting the jail cards on top. And yeah, that's like a 50-50 chance that I might hit the motherfucking card, but I always trap people with that shit. Always. And then I always like grab an extra. I grab a little bit more type shit out of the bank. I'm always why do they always trust me as the bank teller though? That's what I don't get. They trust me to be truthful and honest about being the bank teller. But I take all that shit out the fucking bank. I should be sneaking the 500s and shit like, motherfucker. Why do they trust me with that? Collecting 200, yo. This is how good I was at Monopoly, alright? I can quote the cards word for word. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. That shit almost get me fucking fired up. It was 6 got lit. I saw 6. She got booty though. I saw that little leak. She got booty. She's Latina, you could tell. I'm not being gross enough. I know she Latina though. She got a skin tone or whatever. And then they have another character who they have a black character, and then they have a white dude who's like a hick. They have a hick dude as well. I don't know how I feel yet, because if they doing an insert character where the female is like stupid as fuck, I don't know how I feel about that. But they had a leak. They might cut that out. No, they're not going to. They already done all the fucking groundwork. But I said, like, they had a leak a while ago where it was a completely different set of characters. I think that's like DLC type shit. I don't know if that has anything to actually do with GTA 6. They're not gonna cut nothing out. Yo, they already got all the. You could hear the. They need a baddie Latina. I agree, right? I would fuck with a character if she not like the baseline, you know. Like I hope they do like true to the tale, not like something that's just stereotypical. I hope they do like true to the fucking tale. If she gonna be a bad bitch, she better be a bad bitch. I want my own PS5. I need that job. Get one. Because once all these like good, better games are gonna be coming out next year, and I suggest you play God of War. It's so good, and they're gonna have a lot of cool shit though. I need more people to fucking play with. Like all my friends, when it comes to playing on PS5, all they want to fucking play is NBA 2K and shit. I'm like, bro, I don't want to play with it. I don't. I think it's boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck. Something told me she was gonna be Mexican. If she gonna be a Mexicana, she better be true to the fucking tale. I apply. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. Shut your mouth. Where you planning on working next? I did it last night. You're waiting for a response. It's go. You know it takes a couple of days. They gotta make people wait, unless they desperate. You know when they don't get many fucking responses because they're responding within the next 24 hours. I got next on Twitter is gonna be fire signs. Let me write some down shit, channeling shit down. Fire signs. Oh yeah. Receptionist. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That'd be so cool. You told me this. Alright, fire signs. Let's see what's up. I already have a whole page. You said you want the purple and the teal controllers. With the PS5, the controllers are fun as fuck. Like, if you play in the modern games, like the things that just came out, the controller always got something weird going on where it changes colors and shit. It's very cool. Need to sign off. Get some rest, Angela. I hope you feel better. Applied to several jobs too. So much luck to you. While looking for work, I applied to several places on Indeed. Yeah, you gonna get your shit. And especially since we're coming up on like the new year, people is leaving, coming back, doing this, doing that. $19 an hour just answering the fucking phone and allowing cops in an ambulance, and ain't bad, especially at night. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of wanting, so maybe I'll do an Aquarius reading today. Do an Aquarius reading, and I want to do a dream reading as well.
I'm gonna be up for a while now. Yeah. Cool. I got some shit to work on after this. It should only take me about 2 hours. My mom said everyone quitting, and that's especially for our behavior. Bad, especially for behavioral health place. Yeah. People getting sick and tired. It's like, why the fuck you get that? Like, you just going in for the fucking money and don't think you gotta do any work? You applied to Spectrum for an 18-hour doing out of bound. Okay. Okay. Spectrum. And that motherfucker, we don't. You come here, come to New York and work as a Spectrum worker. That motherfuckers be leaning back, lean mean. All they do is lean back and let shit go on. I swear that motherfuckers just sleep the day away. And on the phones or whatever, like, fuck. You'd have an easy fucking job over here. I'm thinking I might do Aquarius though. Maybe I'll do it like right after this. Right after this. We need an Aquarius line. My mom met so far 5 criminals because they sent them there to wait to see if it was mental. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did she give you a little? She's not supposed to, but did she give you a little insight on what they did? On like what one of them did? Did they murder people? It's probably like streaking or some shit. Like they went streaking or something. Drug addicts. All the time. They even been on the fucking news. So like murder. That should be wild. And that's what you're going to be seeing rolling through the front door. They going to hawk a loogie at you. Better watch out, Isabella. You got to know how to take a loogie. One dude, yeah, he killed his baby over having COVID. He was afraid. Either that is drugs or that is a mental health problem. Or it's probably both. That is wild. That is very crazy. That's sad and crazy. That is crazy. She told me to get protected and there's security everywhere. Yeah, y'all, you're gonna be protected. I was just playing with you. I'm being sarcastic as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do Aquarius. I'm gonna write down some channel messages for Aquas. That's what I'm gonna do this morning. And I'll get on the rest of my day, and I'm gonna come back on and do probably the dream reading. Do I want to do that back to back? I could do that like 45 minutes for each, or an hour for each, maybe. I be thinking. Then this dude stabbed his online girlfriend he met 5 times. Ran her over 4 times. She said he was the sweetest kid until she read the chart. What the fuck? What the fuck? The card that just dropped out was murder, and it said pray for them all. Jesus. What the fuck? Yeah, people need to get off the fucking... They zooted it out there. They zooted it. My mom said she treat them like human. Yeah, because you gotta remove the morals from the situation. It's workplace. You gotta relieve yourself of human morals just for a little bit because you're working. All circumstances permitted. It's like you still at work. You can't let that get in the way. If you don't like dealing with crazy motherfuckers, why you in behavioral health? That don't make no sense. People play too much. Get people getting clean, people going to spiral, or personhood. The kids are trauma, or their parents not wanting them. Aw, that is fucked up and sad. I mean, I've been through a mental health spiral in my life too. And if I didn't have the behavioral help, shit, I don't know where I would be floating. I wouldn't be on here. China, you said still accepting donations. Yep. You'll be my last reading on this live, and then I'm going to switch over to doing Aquarius. Trans people fully transition and having a breakdown when they get snipped in personality issues. So a lot of regrets. She says she loves them and feels for that anyone can get there, so treat them with kind. Oh, that's sweet though. I mean, I don't know about the killing the baby part. That one might bother me just a little bit. That's why I never like. That's why when I went to school for psych, I was like, there's no way, no way. No way. I was going for forensic science as well. I wanted to deal with that whole going to the scene, looking at the blood splatters. And he said, "What about Virgos? Eventually, sorry, eventually, Virgo coming through. Virgo coming through." I do have to do a big read for Virgos though, huh? I gotta take y'all in doses though. Don't even for yes or no. All right. What's up? Hit me with a question. It's part of the job because there's space where people live there for 60. Oh yeah, and get clean. I'm gonna send you a screenshot while mom be texting me. All right. I have a Virgo moon. Asking for a friend, she said, "Yeah, for a friend." Is Tay talking to Bree again? Let's see. I'm sensing some jealousy. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, doing the whole shit. And the whole damn crew type shit. Yeah, a messy moment. Yeah, more than a messy moment. Like, whatever the situation is. Doing that whole shit. That's what I'm picking up on. So, talking to that person, I'm going to say... I'm going to say yes, right? And here's the thing, though, right? I feel like whoever you dictate be having an existential fucking crisis or some type of crisis moment, okay? So the bitch be dealing with some type of crisis moment. Because what's happening right now is I see this person like pouring their heart out and that sort of thing and getting all sensitive with Bree, okay? Like begging on the hands and knees type of situation. But I also see people outside of that. So if y'all not official, right, there's other people also that Tay be dealing with other than Bree. Okay, other than Bree, there's a couple of different people. Okay, it's not just this individual. While there is love between Tay and Bree or whatever on Tay's side, I don't think Bree feel the same way necessarily. Look like Bree kind of feel like she can get something out of the situation, like she can win something out of the situation. It's like petty high school drama and shit. But look like Tay doing a lot of whole shit with the whole damn crew. Like I said. The block. Not a car full. Oh, absolutely a car full. What you expect from a nigga like this, though? What you be expecting from a person like this? Hopefully not much. Hopefully it's not a loving situation, because y'all ain't going to be boy and girl and none of that. It's not that type of situation. It's childish. It's childish. It's a whole car full, baby. It seemed like your Tay be going through some mental crises, mental breakdowns. And that's no excuse for talking to, like I said, the whole street, but that's what it looked like bad, having bad home situation or whatever, emotionally dumping on people. Like, that's a whole therapy session, though. Like, go, at least pay me if you're going to be dumping that shit on me, right? China, you already know that this is not someone who's going to be a commitment type of individual. This is a hoe who runs. All they do is run and run and run and run, and never get tired. I'm shocked. Not really. I'm being sarcastic. Some people cope like that, and you know that's the thing. They cope in hurting other people, though, right? That's the pattern. And you make that pattern of decisions, and then when you really do love somebody, you fuck it all up with them. That person more than likely ain't gonna fuck with you no more, unless they into the abuse. And even then, that ain't no fucking love. So you might be tempted, China, but I would say back up from the situation and not deal with it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your attention. It's not worth your time. It's not worth the intelligence, because you're gonna lose a couple of fucking brain cells dealing with this situation. Yeah, Zaria. I got your name right. How do people usually pronounce it? Zaria? Oh, God. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. When people really... That's why I try to ask people how to pronounce their name if I really don't know. But I'm pretty good. He said, that's not me. Well, okay. Then step away. It's not worth it. Like, how many therapists does a nigga need, though? 10 of them? 12 of them? The whole lot. Yeah, someone else do it. Yeah, that's what I'll be saying, too. Don't fuck around with it. It's not worth it. Like, reality calls is just never, ever going to be a stable situation between y'all, ever. Ever. No, it doesn't matter what life you meet this person in, what age, they always gonna be fucked up. Okay? Move him in, Zaria. You know better too. He's incarcerated. You know better too. What's your what's y'all dealing with the fucking felons? Y'all know better. Y'all know better. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Is my person talking to someone? Oh, she's incarcerated. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, China. I'm glad I could give you some... Is it good news? Yeah, I guess it's good news that you're not wasting your time with something. Sorry, you know better. What you mean? What happened in this? I see someone going ghost or a breakup or something like that. Did y'all break up before or something, or what? I feel like it's a whole one-sided situation. It seemed like it's one-sided, Zaria, and it's one-sided on your end, because I think you actually care, and I don't think this nigga care at all. He uses a lot of words. That's the thing. He uses a lot of words, and you gentle. You're a gentle type of person. He uses a lot of fucking words. He's a couch surfing clown. That's what's up. Let's see. Talking to somebody else. Who the fuck else? Like, this is on the real note, though, right? Who the fuck else is he gonna be talking to for real? Until he gets out on the streets and into your home, a place to shack up, he can't talk to nobody else. That shit be embarrassing. Sorry, but Zaria. What you doing? What you doing for real? Like, they talking about how you wanted to start over and whatever. Why do you keep dealing with the old niggas, though? The ones that you already ran through. Like, why you keep dealing with that? Or the types. They met Solomon. I don't sweat it. Yeah, you're a Virgo. You're a Virgo. Remember that. You're a Virgo. You're a boss bitch, okay?
You don't need no overly reliant ass nigga. You know what he's trying to do though? Kick his fucking feet up on your couch. That's all he's trying to do. He need a place to stay. Like that's what it is. He need a place to stay. And he knows that you fall in like that. With all the words that be coming out his mouth. And as soon, as far as stability, as soon as he finds other places to go, as far as like other bitches and shit, he gonna kick right up in those places too. He trying to have that whole triangle of places to kick his feet up. He's a manipulator. You dealt with this before though, Zaria. Yeah, they said a crook is a crook. Like, you gotta know that. Come on. Like, think about what this nigga do for a living, though. Think about what he was doing. It's just not that odd. Come on. Come on. For real. Your instincts on the situation are telling you not to. Okay, so trust that instinct, trust that intuition. Don't let your ooey gooey feelings over a bum ass nigga put you in a really, really bad, awkward situation. Don't do that. Without you, he wouldn't be getting up on his feet. Okay? That's just the way it is. He wouldn't be getting on his motherfucking feet. He's gonna keep growing through the same scenario, the same patterns, the same cycle. Yeah, he gonna keep playing the victim and be, try to pretend to be all emotional about it and be like, oh my God. But you realize you there as a cushion, the cushion to fall. You're not there for good. It's the same motherfucking situation you've dealt with before. Whether it was with this nigga or with another nigga, it's the same. Okay, it's the same. But I see you keeping your options open. What you mean, Zaria? You said, "Oh, it's my boy." What you be keeping your shit too? Like when people be flirting with you and hitting on you be like, you don't necessarily look away from me. So, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because you know the situation is shit though. So don't fuck around with it. Don't keep lying to yourself and tell yourself, "Oh well, he's gonna be better than me." And don't be doing that. You know how he is. You know what type of person he is. He do this shit for a fucking living. That's what they say. He lie for a living. That's what he do. So don't do that. Don't shack up with a liar. He's like, oh, well, he loved me too much to lie to me. He be telling you that. He be telling you everything because he ain't got nobody else to fucking talk to until he gets out. And then he on your couch. And then he gonna open up his motherfucking phone and start texting everybody type shit. And hop into everyone's couch. Okay? He gonna start running again. You gonna chase him? You gonna deal with that whole situation? Don't let him kick his nasty ass feet up. You said like it out, yeah. I don't know. That's not a hopeless romantic love. Like when you know the signs, it's not a hopeless romantic. Like there's nothing about you that is hopeless. Okay, you're not stupid. All right, your emotions don't make you stupid. Okay, nor do they blind you. You know the feelings. You feel the feelings. You feel the discomfort. That's why you asking me the question in the first place. It's your intuition and your discomfort telling you, hey, there's something wrong here. You're not stupid, okay? You're not hopeless. So don't be saying all that. Don't label yourself like that because you're not stupid like that. She don't give too much hope to the situation. That's why she's questioning it. She can fuck around all she want, but she know. She know. How old are you, Zaria? Birds and shit keep laying on somehow.
Too old to be doing all this. Burn a little bay leaf, clear the air, clear the mind, get that bank account. Say humble. Hungry in Spanish. Probably because I am hungry right now, honestly. I am a little hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Zaria, stop settling for motherfuckers. He said a little dab here and there. Stop settling for motherfuckers you know ain't worth your time. Don't do that. Don't just settle because a nigga looking sweet and talking to you sweet. You know there's always something behind it. Yo, Isabella, your mama be funny as fuck. You might have already had to put the big bitch down. That is fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Your mama is hilarious, bro. She fucking stank. I'm on with that. His scenario. Oh, scenario, my bad. I'm gonna keep fucking around with that. Or because you don't want to be alone. I'm learning to enjoy my alone time now because I'm not always gonna have. Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're young, though. Especially when you're young. Enjoy your alone time. Like, most of these motherfuckers that you think is grown and think have like grown man responsibility ain't never had a responsibility in their life. Hence why they living their life like that. And they gonna keep doing that until, either they knock a bitch up or whatever the situation is. But even then, sometimes they don't change. So the expectation that someone going to change their life for you is crazy. Find somebody who already on your fucking level. 26, I'm gonna stand. Yeah, you young. You young. Young and strong. Keep it young and fresh. Find someone who's just as stable as you. And if they're a liar or whatever, like, or you get that feeling, that itchy feeling where you're like, oh, damn, I don't know about this one. If you have to question it at all, move on. She said a coworker was asking about if she had crabs, and my mom was like, do I look like a tosh? Oh my God. Your mama is fucking hilarious. I couldn't even fucking imagine what it's like for that bitch. It's like a prison sentence. Not for them, for her. Young and gorgeous. Yeah, Zaria, what? Come on. I think I'm gonna move on to the Aquarius reading. I gotta write down a couple of channel shit.
I don't know if I trust the cake from other motherfuckers. It's probably a fucking crab cake and shit. My mom does not like him at all because she knows the story. Okay. And it's best that your mama don't make decisions on your behalf, but at the same time, like, if you close with your mama, like you tighten it, like that's your ride or die bitch, trust what she has to say. Okay. Because it's not all just bent out of proportion. A lot of it comes from truth and from her own experience. All right. Hey, baby, you grown. You're beautiful. You have so many options to choose from. Okay? So many. It does not have to be some bum ass nigga that's incarcerated that's gonna come to your spot and just kick his dirty fucking feet up. Never get a fucking job and sleep around. And that's gonna be, imagine that being your life. Or you're gonna be like the bystander to that. You're gonna allow him to do all that. It's like you can't control him. So what you gonna do for real then? When you end up with a baby or a STD or whatever. It's not worth it. It's just it's just not. This catering sealed it. It was good cake, not gonna lie. She gave me some crab cake. You said I thought you exited. No, I'm about to do an Aquarius reading. Okay. Chocolate peppermint cake. We went to the catering place before. Alright. I just be saying, watch out for them crabs. If it be like that, you manifest me here today. I don't know. Maybe I did. Gemini or Cancer. I might be just in that mode too. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to switch over and do an Aquarius reading. It's probably going to be, I'm going to wrap it out and say an hour long. If you're not an Aquarius, obviously you could watch, but just know that it's going to be all about Aquarius. If you're looking for dirt on your exes and all that type of shit, it's just not going to happen like that. It's just not going to happen, so just letting you know. Or if you have Aquarius in your top 3 placements, check it out, maybe. Or maybe the title vibes with you and you got a lot of that aqua shit. Thank you, Kimberly. Malibu, that fucking emoji. Fucking emoji. YouTube emojis are so wild. Stay focused. Photosynthesis. Alright, y'all. Alright, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sitting around and listening. Thank you for chatting. We had a lot of fun. It was a very chill stream. I fuck with the lo-fi all the time. So, y'all know that fucking trauma just ain't for me. Can't stand motherfuckers. Aqua bougie. Alright. We're going to the next.